I could really use some matchup experience. Oh, the best European Sonic in the world is over there having a Tesco's meal deal. Like, it's great. You never, like, endless adventure.
You're never more than 2 steps away from a rep of your character. And we're going in, starting on PS2.
Fantastic. Moving on into it. Looks like the opening gambit from Kichiro right now. And it looks to be controlling space quite well. Goes for the strike and then immediately backs up. Trying to figure out what Minimo will do. Get the 2-frame with Fist as well. A very safe option, but Mo actually able to avoid it. As the NE dimension, the rumblings begin.
It slowly begins, and now this is going to be a hard mental game for Kichiro. You're in another country, you're away from home, and you have to be the underdog here. Even if you might be seeded to do better, you are still the underdog in our people. But that nair to back air from Mo, just pointing out that stop.
Very hard read on that high get-up right there. But unfortunately, a spring pineapple is going to take him right down. Still, Kichiro, weak, 39% deep.
Definitely, and Mo is doing really well just to not interact with Sonic as he is spin dashing, just staying as far away as he can, just camping onto that platform, not giving Kichiro a free approach option, and is instead just slowly racking up that percent we're seeing
just
here.
Look at Minimo forcing Kichiro into the corner there, not giving him time to spin up and pick and engage. He has to limit his options. Fantastic stuff. Definitely something Minimo is utilizing to his advantage. But now Kichiro turning it up, actually going for a little bit more aggression. Run up jab and using dash speed to his advantage now as Minimo disadvantage.
And with that, it's kind of, well, Kichiro has just taken the 70% deficit that he's taken and is now sitting in the lead against Mo here, and is just that ledge trap situation and is able just to keep him off stage. Getting hit by Flash though, that's something you never want to do when you're trying to ledge trap Wolf, is let him get that chance. Just missing the confirm with Fair, but he's not able to kill.
Minimo could have found the reversal off stage there, instead goes to the air dodge. Finding a back air with the machine gun, rat-a-tat-tat, as Minimo trying to find a way back in. Kichiro utilizing this space, runs up shields, just trying to force Minimo to pick a bad option, but are there any? Air dodge out and full tilt as well. I'm going to cover it with a roll though.
So rolling in, very, very scary there, choosing quite possibly one of the worst options you could have done against that charge, and we're going right into him. But one thing that I'm noticing a lot with this matchup is these two players are so back and forth. They are so even. First stock was taken by Mo, thrown instantly by Kichiro. Second stock is the vice versa. So now we are sitting with these two players scrambling. They want to be the one to seal this stock first, and they are both sitting so evenly, not leaving within 10% of each other ever really with this stock. And now Mo is just looking to get these back airs in the corner. The machine gun is ready. The machine gun is on. It's loaded.
Dash that coming through. It's 97. There's a very, very raw F smash, but not going to catch it. Instead, Kichiro able to bide his time, picking more engages. Air dodge down to the side. Probably disadvantage there as down tilt comes through. Can we find a tilt? That does it. Minimo, is he going to go for another back air read? Surely not right there. Instead, trying to read a neutral get up.
Trying to catch this neutral get up with this up smash is one of, well, Mo just loves trying to get it out. And we're at the perfect percent just to get killed. And as we were saying earlier, Wolf can kill, but he needs to get the setup to do it. He needs to get this opening. He needs a down smash, an up smash. He needs
back
something.
airs are there. Down throw to send him off. A blaster just to try and give him. Can we find a tilt? Quite enough now. Not looking for a whole lot. Nair is misspaced, eaten into a fair, and this is where Kichiro could find the kill. Sonic edge guarding is a very, very deadly mistress, but catching him.
As deadly as that back air.
Beautiful, beautiful stuff from Mo. Absolutely making Kichiro feel so unsafe in the air.
Definitely. He's created, one of the scary things about Sonic is that nowhere is really safe from him with that extreme speed, but Mo did incredibly well just to play it slow, using that nair just stuffing out everything. If you do not have the fully charged spin dash unlock, you will just get snuffed out. And I think we are just running it right back to PS2 here.
Looks like it, can imagine. Definitely not impossible for Kichiro. Saw many signs of life, but you could argue he was gifted a little bit of advantage with a bit of a give off of stage. Nonetheless, you can never count out a Sonic, especially with how they play their lead.
Definitely. And now we're seeing a small lead coming in for Kichiro, but Mo is looking to try and just get an opening here. We know at this percent, down throw, dash attack, down throw, just leading to anything. From ledge to F tilt. He's doing so well to just not overextend in disadvantage, not get turned around on rise. Sonic does not want to smash. Fair back air, not quite connecting. We could have seen potentially just set up for an early stop already. Again, Mo is just trying to get explosive. But Kichiro is saying no to that, not letting it
Flash
happen.
not connecting. There's the back throw, sends him off. Kichiro with the lead right now. Not going to find the 2-frame. Instead, Mo going up and over. The beat him up 4 now. With back to the button. Stay nice and safe. Very interesting kind of interaction that happens between Mo and Kichiro when there's better distance between them. So just trying to find the down smash, sends him out. A couple of nairs to come up and force him out as well. Winner and grab, not going to do it there, Ali.
And now Kichiro is really just looking to steal out the stock, get Mo off stage and just not have a chance. But Mo is not going to let that fight with this first stock, giving Kichiro, not letting Kichiro get anything. Stuck on the platform there, trying to get something off. And now we're going to get that forward throw into the fair. I think a bit of a DI.
Just a little bit haphazard there as Mo actually taking the opening loss right here. Kichiro with a lead, and we all know how dangerous that can be. Back air, not quite going to connect the grab. It's just enough to get a back throw. Sets him up, coming on a 2-frame. Instead, Kichiro will delay it just enough. Forward air to avoid any potential smash follow-up. The laser's coming up once again. Now, Mo cannot just use laser haphazardly in neutral because Sonic low profiles the laser. And if he goes for a laser, that means he's going to force himself to finish the animation, which means he doesn't have the freedom of movement. He's going to want to catch these back airs, catch these aerial assaults, which is where Mo is finding his advantage, which makes neutral very frustrating as he sharks through the water like a great white, taking down Kichiro. But he's still 79% on the wolf there.
Now that's crazy, by the way. That was the F smash, extending the hitbox and getting hit with that up beat. That's one of the things you need to worry about when you're trying to ledge trap wolf, is that he can reversal you from every angle nearly if he gets the chance to. But Kichiro has got such a lead on Mo, but Mo is looking to even it out now, taking control of center stage.
Very greedy F smash from Kichiro there. Definitely could have worked, but instead countered and flashed with by Minimo. Playing a little bit more slow, sticking to the platform. He's able to find himself a lot more freedom of movement when he's standing on that platform. He can drop down aerials and keep himself safe from spin dashes by mispositioning, as he does get a little bit too close to comfort there, Ali.
Getting very antsy in the corner here. These panic spot dodges are very scary when you're against something like Sonic. You can just cover these options with spin dash, down smash, not quite connecting, low profiling the laser again, as you're seeing. Back air, getting so much that pressure on that shield. Kichiro is not going to be able to sit in shield much longer. But now they're both just running around this stage. I think it's like a game of tennis on this stage.
Yes,
It's
certainly
just
is.
back and forth between each side.
The green is there. You've got the ball, but can we see the bat? As he does try to send him out. It's Rage on the wolf. A tilt could do it. Who knows? As he must slow it down a little bit. Walking, stepping, tiptoeing, and finally.
Jab extending the hurt box for that up smash there. But now, again, as we saw last game, the instant answer from Kichiro. And now both players are again onto the last stock for the last bit of momentum. We're going to be seeing who can just itch it out again.
Now, Kichiro has had the lead this entire set. And if trends continue, could mean he will take this game away from Minimo. But, you see, Minimo can find a reversal and definitely seeing a lot of punishment currently. Tries to find some a bit of space, come up with a plan, find crack in the armor. As just a boatload of strings coming out. Up smash from Kichiro sends Minimo so high. There's a grab, sends him up. Look at the up air as well, but a falling there. Not what Minimo wants. Just eating us so much punishment. Kichiro playing nice and patient right now, but staying in such a close burst range that he has no time to engage. And Minimo has no time to answer.
He's been really struggling to try to find the answer here to this. Some switch up of speed in the game. Kichiro just suddenly taking that high speed get octave play that Sonic has, putting it up to 110, hitting that F smash. Mo not expecting it.
And fantastic work from Kichiro there. If you watch it back, 3 empty hops in a row. Absolutely caught Minimo slipping. Knew that a nair was coming, knew that Mo was getting a little bit antsy to find the kill, and so instead just fades, goes for the hard commit.
And it worked out for him, taking that game and keeping it, as we were saying about how even these two players are, stays even more where I think we are going to maybe see.
I think we certainly could.
It's definitely what we could see. But going back once again to PS2, I think we can see this entire set. Mo taking the starting opening here and trying to get as much as he can. Gets the dash attack, gets the fair. Just misses the confirm there and risks very, very scary moment to chance again. And now Kichiro is looking to answer.
Yeah. Explosive opening there. Actually misses the turnaround of the jab, and so eats a little bit of a free escape right there. Oh, very few characters can dash away from Sonic and make it work, but alas, Wolf is one of them. Able to avoid little engage there. Tries to go for an up smash for a platform drop. Not quite enough just yet. That's okay. You're not risking a whole lot by going for these, but eventually Kichiro is going to catch on as he does get the third.
Going for the up smash. Just Nair being just a bit too safe, jab playing out perfectly in time, and Mo is just panicking trying to take these stocks when he's got such a lead.
Yeah.
Nair. Oh my.
The spring, that could have been very, very dangerous. Opens up nice and slick. Ali oops over homing attack. Now he's just trying to find a way in, find a Nair. You're not going to be able to find a back air unless you have time to position yourself.
Kichiro doing very well to slowly take this percent back as well, but now Mo taking a chance to deliver and delaying on that spin dash on shield. Mo is able to get the up smash and confirm that stock for himself, now hoping to get an opening, see how much he can take, but Kichiro will not take anything lying down.
And it's been a minute 34. We've seen 5 up smashes from Minimo. He loves this move. He adores this move.
It is a wonderful kill from him. It scoops from a mile away. It kills that early percent, especially on PS2s. And now Mo is sitting back, getting the gun perfectly timed on that spin dash, but Kichiro is just taking it nice and slow, taking this chance, but Mo is racking the percent up just really nicely, and just not really letting Kichiro dictate the pace of the game.
Yeah, and it's only just sort of resonated with me. Because, you know, I've spoken to Mo before, and he has said he loves this up smash so much. In his own words, it's so free. That's a quote from him. The reason he's going for it so often, the reason he's going for so little back airs, is because obviously back air is a hard committal option you have to read. But against Sonic, it's even worse. If you go to read a short hop, it doesn't matter if you fast forward it, because the homing attack is going to low profile the back air, and you're going to be stuck in lag. So it's like a 1 in 10 chance.
It's very unlikely.
It's very unlikely.
We've seen it's only really worked in reversal situations for Mo earlier as well, so you are very right, but now we're seeing Mo is looking to try and get this kill out. We're seeing a lot of these fully charged spin dashes, but the armor is just so scary. Mo getting that empty hop grab, forward throw, avoids the homing attack, gets the dash attack, and Kichiro is looking at a very scary one where any of these tilts are going to start kill. And we're hearing the chance are starting to come for any.
The cancel coming out as a Nair comes down. One more will do it, but Kichiro's got another chance at life. He could find it. He's steaming with rage there as he tries to go for the grab. Not quite enough, but that comes through. There's the shield, sends him up. Doesn't quite jump on the platform though. That's probably what Mo was looking for. Instead, he's able to retreat to a platform of his own. Trying to get shield grab, not quite enough. The retreat is perfect. Tries to mix it up, but alas, the spring does it.
Very, very unfortunate. Spring catching the flash build up there. Mo just not taking that inside time. And now Kichiro's getting the opening again. Forward air, and will take game 3.
Ludicrously early. 2 fairs was all it took. Tell me, was that fair? Was that fair?
I don't think it was.
I don't think it was. I think it was 2 of them.
Sonic just jumped off. He just jumped off and took it.
Insane. And great work from Kichiro. Such constitution to hold on from what looks like a really rough option. Instead, surviving at 169 from Minimo and completely turning it around immediately. What insane stuff.
Now, what I'm seeing here in all these games is that the player who starts off the strongest is just taking that chance, but the other player is just adapting so well, as we're seeing Kichiro taking that game, as you're saying, was such a deficit, but then was able to take it back. Mo now keeping Kichiro off stage.
Wow! A mile away. Take a look at the glasses that guy's wearing there, Ali, because you know what? He's definitely long-sighted. As we move back into neutral right there. Minimo has the advantage, but 7% not quite going to do it. That's a very hard read, but he doesn't. But lightning doesn't strike twice.
Definitely not. Kichiro is looking to try and get these openings here, but taking a lot of these low spin, well, these short spin dashes to try and get a chance. Going off for that deep hill and not quite connecting.
We've seen it work before. Kichiro wants to know if it will work again. Alas, Minimo still has 3 stocks. A nair reversed by a tilt. Flash to make it back. Oh, fantastic spacing from Kichiro. Knows the Mo, but there's the tilt. Doesn't get the magnet hands though.
Not quite getting the grab. I think because it was B reverse, he wasn't quite able to grab the ledge there. Not quite getting it. And now Kichiro is taking this percent and just running away with it, trying to get a chance. But nair unsafely on shield will get punished.
Oh, just absolutely perfectly reacting to everything Kichiro wanted to do there. Not quite over just yet. Not going to find any kind of punish. With the nair sent off with the blaster going nice and down. Find a tilt instead. Perfectly read. A boot to the face there, Alex.
Definitely. Now, Mo, it seems like Mo has woken up from that last game, not wanting to get these little gimp options that are happening again, not wanting to lose a game like last time, and is now sitting and just punishing Kichiro for so much. Lots of empty hops we're seeing here. We're seeing a lot of more use of tomahawk grabs now, not just approaching with that nair and fair on shield, just missing the air dodge after having the read. And Mo is nearly laughing Kichiro this game.
Exactly. Kichiro has made comebacks before, but Minimo definitely, as you have said, awakened, has found something as they're coming out just trying to find a stray hit, but he's found so much more advantage off of doing things like reading approaches, taking the rock, paper, scissors situations and winning.
Definitely, and just missing the punish in the corner there and is now in a very disadvantageous position, just avoiding Sonic F-Smash ledge, but will neutral get up into the back air. Kichiro now sitting with a chance to maybe run it back. And now Mo is just looking to try and get an opening here, gets the grab.
Up, does not quite get the fair he's looking for. Kichiro has the privilege to go high. Can make it out. Ooh, barely missing the tech.
One thing that I think is really good for Kichiro is this, the constant mixing up of what they're doing from Spin Dash. Spin Dash has so many options of what you can do out of it, and Kichiro is constantly mixing up and not letting Mo get a chance to figure it out. Parrying the Spin Dash, very, very nice, but he won't be able to get anything for him. Two back
very
airs.
awkward
Can you see
dodge,
it?
that's not
They're
it.
off stage, and Mo will not be taking it.
Insane. Kichiro's clutch factor, man, is absolutely ludicrous.
He just knows all his limits. He knows exactly where he can push these openings in advantage. See, he takes it, he sees an inch, and he will take a mile.
Absolutely.
He will just, like seeing that there, those fairs off stage so much, and like we were saying, Wolf is punishable off stage so much.